In this story, in this book, the events he has enumerated, the intrigues, the deceit, the betrayal, gives us a glimpse of a different side of politics. That politics doesn't always have to be deceitful. It doesn't always have to be about betrayal. It doesn't always have to be brutal. Politics can be what Aden Duale and myself are today. It can speak to friendship. It can speak to loyalty. It can speak to working together. And it can speak to protecting one another. I can say without a doubt that being friends with Aden Duale is not easy. He's a very difficult man. Because whatever he believes in, he believes in. And sometimes I ran into a lot of trouble with many of my friends because of Aden Duale. But when it mattered, when it counted, you could count on Aden Duale. Problems aside, challenges aside, but when it mattered, he was in the right place all the time. And that has also inspired me to be loyal to my friends. Because the people who stand with you when nobody wants to stand with you, you should stand with them when nobody wants to stand with them. I know many people in this journey told me, this Aden Duale is giving us problems. He has chased everybody, the people, I don't know what he has done, this. But when the chips were down, Aden Duale was there to be counted on. And that made the whole difference. I have quite a bit of a story to tell. When I read this book, I felt nostalgic that even though Aaron has thrown a few jabs on me with the veiled accusations of on many things, but that time will come, and we will put it down in paper, and I'm sure it will make some good reading. This book by Aden Duale is about partnership, and it also speaks about betrayal. It's a book about democracy. It's also a book about elections. But generally, it's a book about Kenya. And I recommend as many as can to read this book. There are lessons in this book. There are ideas also in this book. And there are clues in this book about where Kenya has been, where Kenya is, and where possibly Kenya could be. My younger mentee, Silvana Sosoro, you have some good chapters here to read for the work you do in Parliament, and many of your colleagues. As we all know, there is great power in telling our own stories. As Africans, we know that dignity can be lost in having others tell your story. And so I want to thank Honorable Duale for making the effort and the time to tell the story he has told, for this significant dose of truth. And I think we all needed this this book at this point in time. I want to encourage my good brother, younger Professor Kithure Kindiki, to expedite his works. And the rest of us. I would really want to read a story, the book of Cecily Mbarire, a girl, and allow me to say that, a girl that I really admire because she's intelligent, measured, and makes the right decision. There is when I write my book, I'll write something about you. You know, there was a moment you really surprised all of us. We didn't expect you to make certain decisions, but we were amazed. And I know many of my friends know that. I am looking forward to the book of Papa Waroma. I know we will have a problem with the English, but we will try. We will try to read. I think we will need a dictionary to accompany, please, if you can, to interpret. And of course, all the rest of these good people here. I am truly happy this evening. In our midst, we have many friends, people we have journeyed together in this book and in many of the other books. We will read about all of us. In this book, we have the former presidents, we have President Uhuru Kenyatta in this book, we have Raila Odinga in this book, we have many of our other friends in different formations at different times, but it speaks to us as one people, the people of Kenya, irrespective of all the political permutations that keep evolving. Hopefully, with a dose of what Duale has said, we can make our politics much more subtle. We can eliminate deceit, betrayal, and conmanship from our politics and make our politics much more decent, much more people-centered, and we can build on solid political parties and political formations that are anchored around a philosophy about our country, about where we want to take our country. And we will keep, and I have told many of the younger politicians that we are available to mentor the younger politicians. It is the best thing we can do for our country. And we want the younger politicians to be better than us. We want them to be better than, so that they can do better than we have done for our country. We all want to retire into a country where we have better leaders with better ideas, with better plans than we could ever put together. That is our the heritage we can put in place. And part of it is what Duale has done, to write a book so that apart from the mentorship we are giving these younger ones, they can also read, they can internalize, and they can learn, and we can have a better country. So again, I think it is a big challenge that Duale has placed on our doorsteps for us to also document what is good, what is not so good, our successes, our failures, our frustrations, our joys in a book, so that it can help others as they journey in our country, in leadership, and in every other sphere. So again, this evening I am truly, truly proud. Congratulations, Aden Bare Duale, my friend. You have taught me loyalty. You have learned from me loyalty. And we've all grown together as friends. And hopefully we can, the younger politicians can learn from us that loyalty pays. It's paid for me. I'm sure it's paid. We all know it has paid for Duale. It's good to be genuine about friendships. It's good to be loyal to friendship. And it's also good also to speak your mind when times calls for speaking your mind. And I don't want to say many things because I have good material for my book. Yeah, on many of these people sitting here and all the things that we've come through. And you agree with me that I have a very difficult team. Just imagine Isaac RUTO on one corner, very difficult person, very problematic. Aden Duale on another, very problematic. And somehow you have to figure out how all these people must be part of a team. It is quite something. But by the grace of God, we have always built a team. And of course, we are waiting for Rigiji to write the book about the truth. I think yours, we call it the truth. Maybe the whole truth or something. All right. Yeah. So again, congratulations, Duale, congratulations, Mama and the family, and to all the future writers who are here and those who are not here. Asanteni sana. I don't know whether I said everything I wanted to say. I think I'm also a bit excited. I think I've said everything.